since 1968, serving our community with local news and sports. Covering Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Catawba, Iredell, Lincoln, and Watauga counties. We are WHKY News.
Good evening and welcome into the Wednesday, January 28th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, Hickory firefighters had to battle extremely cold conditions to fight a blaze earlier this week. Ariana Mack has details.
Thanks, Rob. Monday night, shortly after 10 o'clock, Hickory Fire Department Engines 3, 7, and 5, Ladder 3, Rescue 1, Squad 1, and Battalion Chief 1 were dispatched to a reported structure fire in the 700 block of 32nd Avenue Drive, Northwest. Arriving units confirmed a working fire with flames visible from the structure. Hickory firefighters worked for several hours in freezing temperatures to bring the fire under control. They completed overhaul, ensuring the fire was fully extinguished. The last units returned to service shortly after 2 a.m. Tuesday, January 27th. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. A fire in Burke County displaced a family and donations are being sought to assist them. George Hildebrand Fire and Rescue responded to a house fire Monday on Sugarloaf Road in Connolly Springs. Multiple agencies responded to the scene, including crews from South Mountain, Enola, Salem, Mountain View, Burke React, Burke EMS, and the Burke County Sheriff's and Fire Marshal's offices. The home was a total loss, as you can see in these photos. No injuries were reported as a result of the fire. The family is in need of several items, including clothing. Specific needs are listed on the George Hildebrand Fire and Rescue Facebook page. The donations can be dropped off at the Cupboard Express on George Hildebrand School Road in Connolly Springs. Renew NC, North Carolina's disaster recovery program, is reminding homeowners in western North Carolina that the deadline to apply for housing recovery assistance through the single-family housing program is fast approaching. Applications must be submitted to Renew NC by this upcoming Saturday, January 31st, and can be completed online, in person, or over the phone. The Renew NC Single-Family Housing Program is a centralized housing rehabilitation, reconstruction, replacement, and reimbursement program available to homeowners in 28 western North Carolina counties, including Catawba, Alexander, Burke, Caldwell, Lincoln, and Watauga. The program prioritizes low to moderate income families with seniors aged 62 and older, children under 18, and/or disabled household members. Homeowners can apply for assistance in several ways. You can visit renewnc.org. You can call 1-888-791-0207, or you can email HeleneRecovery@renewnc.org. You can also apply through the Renew NC mobile app that is available on Google Play or on the Apple App Store. On Monday, along with the Internal Revenue Service, the North Carolina Department of Revenue officially opened the 2026 individual income tax filing season and began accepting 2025 returns. Taxpayers who file state returns electronically will receive acknowledgments. For calendar year taxpayers, the due date to file income tax returns is Wednesday, April 15th of this year. Eligible taxpayers are encouraged to file and pay electronically. It is more secure, convenient, and faster than paper filing. Free and low-cost online filing options for qualified taxpayers are available. All U.S. Forest Service roads, including Old NC 105, remain closed and impassable due to ice. Burke County and McDowell County emergency management agencies were working today to extract individuals that went around the barricades before the storm and now have wrecked trying to get out. Officials say do not go into these areas until all of the snow and ice has melted. It is almost impossible for crews to access even with a UTV. Conditions may get even worse with more winter weather possible this upcoming weekend. Well, speaking of the weather, taking a look at Thursday's weather-related schedule changes, Catawba County schools will operate on a remote learning day. Families should check Parent Square for remote learning details. All athletics and extracurricular activities are canceled for tomorrow. Newton Conover City Schools will be closed for students Thursday. Additionally, all Kid Connection sites will be closed. It will be an optional teacher workday for staff. Staff who elect to work may observe a 2-hour delay. Thursday will be an inclement weather remote learning day for the Hickory City Schools. In the Caldwell County Schools, Thursday will be a remote learning day for students and staff. All campuses and buildings will remain closed, and all school-related activities, including extracurriculars, wraparound, and athletic events, are canceled. Burke County schools will operate on an at-home remote learning day schedule Thursday and Friday. The YMCA program remains closed, and all extracurricular activities are canceled unless otherwise noted. All CVCC campus locations will be closed on Thursday to keep studies on track. Log into Blackboard to access course materials and complete today's assignments. Western Piedmont Community College will operate on a remote day for students and employees on Thursday. Alexander County government offices, convenience sites, and the landfill will operate on a regular schedule on Thursday. County parks will remain closed. Secondary roads remain hazardous in many areas, so exercise caution if you must drive. You can stay up to date on the schedule for Thursday by going to our website, WHKY.com. In today's crime report, a Hickory man has been arrested on a fugitive warrant from Kentucky. In local sports, Lenore Ryan's baseball team is ranked third nationally in the NCAA Division II preseason poll. Jason Savage has that story and more. In community focus, Ariana will preview an upcoming show featuring local star Christina Eagle, who made it big on The Voice. She'll be performing in Hickory this upcoming weekend. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on Channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.
It's Nick, the Kia man at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
And it's the winter sales event going on right now.
What's that mean for you? 0 down payment available.
And no payments for 90 days.
Plus a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles under $20,000.
With big discounts on new Kias.
So you've got to get to Paramount Kia in Hickory. 0 down payment available, no payments for 90 days, and a lot of quality pre-owned cars starting under $20,000.
And big discounts on new Kias. ParamountKia.com.
Get your Kia at Paramount.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Rex Allen Theater's back on Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on WHKY TV 14.2 with Kathy's Cooking, Interesting People, Hildebrand Cruising, and the Squatch Runners. You don't want to miss it. Channel 14.2 on free TV.
This is Suit Up Sports. Suit Up Sports. Where opinions are as sharp as a tailored suit. No fluff, no gimmicks, just unfiltered, hard-hitting takes on sports and a whole lot more. It's time to suit up.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
The following report contains real arrest records and law enforcement data. All individuals are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Welcome back into the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Leading off our crime report today, a Hickory man is charged on a fugitive warrant from Kentucky. 36-year-old Anthony Michael Cussman of 9th Street Place Northeast in Hickory was arrested by Hickory police officers. He's charged on a felony warrant as a fugitive from another state. According to information from the Catawba County Clerk of Superior Court's office, Cussman is charged with failure to appear on a charge of non-support or neglect of a child in Ohio County, Kentucky. Following the Wednesday arrest, Cussman was placed in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $15,000 bond. A district court date was scheduled the same day of the arrest. David Cedrone has details on a pair of arrests, one in a drug case, the other involving a man being charged with multiple probation violations.
All right, well, thank you, Rob. Well, Newton police have made an arrest in a felony drug case. Police arrested 36-year-old Justin Eugene Taylor of West 28th Street in Newton on Tuesday, January 27th. Taylor is charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance. He was taken to the Catawba County Detention Facility under a $5,500 bond. District court date scheduled for today. And over to Alexander County. Authorities have arrested a Taylorsville man on probation violations. Authorities arrested 66-year-old Lynn Eugene Warren of Taylorsville on Saturday, January 24th. Warren was served with warrants from Iredell County for felony and misdemeanor probation violations. Records show Warren was convicted of misdemeanor drug charges back in October of 2024 and a felony drug offense in April of 2025, receiving probation in both cases. As of today, he remains in the Alexander County Detention Center. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. Ariana Mack is up next with details on a pair of arrests, including one in a case involving a burglary charge.
That's correct, Rob. A woman was arrested by Newton PD on a burglary charge. 37-year-old Evie Lou May Rogers, whose address was not listed, was arrested by Newton police officers. She's charged with second-degree burglary. Rogers was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility on January 28th without bond. A district court appearance was scheduled for January 28th. Also, a felony drug charge has been lodged against a Newton man. 35-year-old Anthony David Lynn, who is listed as a homeless person from Newton, was arrested Tuesday by Newton police officers. He's charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance. Lynn was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond. No upcoming court dates were listed. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. A Wilkes County woman faces Caldwell County drug charges. 31-year-old Tara Beth Reese of Rhonda was arrested January 22nd by authorities in Caldwell County. She's charged with possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver methamphetamine, maintain a vehicle or dwelling for controlled substance, and 2 counts of failure to appear. Reese was jailed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under a $100,000 bond. No upcoming court dates were listed. A Conover woman is charged with Alexander County drug offenses. 62-year-old Kelly Beard Hahn was arrested by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with felony possession of methamphetamine and possession of drug paraphernalia. Following the arrest, which occurred overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, Hahn was held in the Alexander County Detention Center with bond listed at $20,000. A Lenore woman faces drug charges. 42-year-old Desiree Charlene Nixon was arrested Saturday by authorities in Caldwell County. She's charged with possession with intent to manufacture, sell, and deliver methamphetamine and failure to appear on a felony. Nixon was incarcerated in the Caldwell County Detention Center under $20,000 bond. A February 11th court date is scheduled. And that's our crime report today. Thank you for watching. For WHKY, I'm Rob Eastwood. Stay with us. Jason Savage is up next with local sports.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
Weight loss is never one size fits all.
At the North Carolina Bariatric Institute, we support you with personalized care
at every step of your weight loss journey.
Your care team is led by robotically trained bariatric surgeons.
Our nurses, dietitians, and psychologists work together to help you achieve lasting, effective weight loss.
Visit us online to register for a free informational seminar and begin your weight loss journey.
Winter does serious damage to your roof. Every freeze and thaw puts you closer to an expensive replacement. How's yours holding up? Call RoofMax for a free winter roof assessment with no obligation. Our treatment restores flexibility and strength to your shingles, adding up to 15 years of life to your roof. And right now, you'll get a free roof tune-up with your RoofMax treatment. We'll bring your roof out of winter better than it went in.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
As they come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
In a world of high car payments, experience the difference, the Paramount difference.
Paramount Kia is not in that world. We got 0 down, $349 a month lease on a brand new Kia K4.
That's the difference.
You got to come experience the Paramount difference, $349 a month.
ParamountKia.com.
Time for your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro. I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. The North Carolina High School Athletic Association Board of Directors has determined that to accommodate schools that have lost practice time due to inclement weather and to provide wrestlers with an opportunity to practice and compete, the North Carolina High School Athletic Association dual team wrestling seating has been postponed until Friday, January 30th. That's coming up 2 days from now. Now, the first and second rounds of the state championship duels will now be held Tuesday, February 3rd, with the third and fourth rounds scheduled for Thursday, February 5th, and the state championship taking place as scheduled on Saturday, February 7th. Now, obviously, with the chance of more winter weather, especially east of us now, we'll definitely see if and how this may change things. We'll keep you updated on our website, WHKY.com, as of course winter weather certainly affecting a lot of things in the Hickory Metro. Lenore softball, because again, let's talk diamond sports, right? The Lenore softball team have been picked to finish first in the South Atlantic Conference this season, as voted on by the conference coaches in the preseason conference poll. LR went 38-19 last season, winning their second consecutive South Atlantic Conference tournament championship. The Bears then advanced to the NCAA Southeast Regional, where they would win 2 games, the 10th time in program history that the Bears have won at least 2 NCAA tournament games. Following the season, Madison Prim and Laney Warren were each named National Fast Pitch Coaches Association All-Americans, and head coach Sheena Holler received her 1,063rd career win. That is the 3rd most amongst active NCAA Division II coaches and 14th in all NCAA divisions. Now, 2025 National Fast Pitch Coaches Association All-American Laney Warren and South Atlantic Conference Freshman of the Year Avery Kiger were named to the South Atlantic Conference preseason all-conference team. Named as players to watch for the Bears by the South Atlantic Conference included Sage Young, Autumn Joyce, and Montana Honeycutt. The Bears are scheduled to open up their season with 3 straight matchups on the road, beginning with Lander on Sunday in Greenwood, South Carolina. We talked a little bit about Lenore Ryan baseball yesterday. Well, we also found out that they are now ranked 3rd in the American Baseball Coaches Association NCAA Division II preseason coaches poll. This ranking comes after the Bears won 50 games last season and finished ranked 4th in the country, trailing just Tampa, Central Missouri, and Northwest Nazarene. Ironically, those 4 schools, well, Tampa's ranked 1st, Central Missouri has a preseason rank of 2nd, and Northwest Nazarene is 8th in the preseason poll. As always, you can find more when you visit our website, WHKY.com.
In a world of high car payments, experience the difference. The Paramount difference.
Paramount Kia is not in that world. We got 0 down, $349 a month lease on a brand new Kia K4.
That's the difference.
You got to come experience the Paramount difference. $349 a month.
ParamountKia.com.
The white flag is in the air out front when it matters most.
Tonight's low is going to get down to about 57.
They come to the line, and a big jump once again by Martin Truex Jr.
Larson to the bottom. He's got the lead off the top of turn.
LRN, keeping you in the race.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
WHKY Talk Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM.
Hey, grab me one too.
This is Suit Up Sports. Suit Up Sports. Where opinions are as sharp as a tailored suit. No fluff, no gimmicks, just unfiltered, hard-hitting takes on sports and a whole lot more. It's time to suit up.
In North Carolina, people on bikes are allowed to use a full road lane for their safety. The safest way for a motorist to pass cyclists is to change lanes when the other lane is free of traffic. It is not legal to enter an opposing lane with any oncoming traffic as shown here. Working together, we can make our streets safer for all.
Our customers are very interested in interest rates.
And our interest rates are as low as 0% for 48 months on new Tellurides. 0% for up to 60 months on new Sorrentos. Plus no payments for 90 days.
Say that again.
0% plus no payments for 90 days on new Tellurides and Sorrentos.
Lower interest rate means lower payments at Paramount Kia in Hickory.
This is Community Focus on the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. A local singer who had a great run on NBC's The Voice visited WHKY today. She's got a show coming up this weekend in Hickory. Ariana Mack had a chance to speak with folks who are involved in that event.
On Saturday, January 31st, 2026 at 7 p.m. at the Hickory Metro Convention Center, join Christina Eagle and Garrett Huffman for a special fundraiser concert benefiting North Carolina professional firefighters and paramedics. Promoter for the show, Ronnie Caldwell, joins WHKY. Ronnie, tell me about this exclusive great event that we can get by buying tickets.
Oh, it's going to be a great event at Saturday night at the Hickory Convention Center, and we're going to have a great show. It should be a good party over there, and it supports the professional firefighters and paramedics of North Carolina. Yep, and they have a lot of great causes too. Yep.
And how long has this process been happening of the planning of the concert, and then who benefits?
Well, the PFFP, which is the professional firefighters, it's all the firefighters pretty much across the state. They receive the proceeds of this. And as far as the planning goes, we started planning this about 9 to 10 months ago. So we've been doing these for many years now.
My name is Garrett Huffman. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Gastonia, North Carolina.
My name is Christina Eagle. I'm 24 years old, and I am also a singer-songwriter from Catawba, North Carolina. This is very special. It's an amazing fundraiser for our professional firefighters and paramedics of North Carolina, and just to honor these people, they take a risk every single day, and when they come home, there's somebody that loves them, and so they also have a family waiting for them, and so this is just a really special time and amazing opportunity.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, anytime we can give back to the paramedics, the firefighters, the police officers, everybody who sacrifices so much to keep us safe. I mean, anytime we can have any chance to give back to them, we definitely want to do it, and we're so proud and happy to be a part of this. Come to our event because we put on a high energy, very, very fun show. It's going to be 3 hours of pure entertainment. You won't regret it. It's a lot of guitar, a lot of singing. And just a fun time, and all given all honor and glory back up to Jesus.
Amen. We're gonna have fun. You need to come out. It's gonna be a good time.
Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana, and thanks to Christina, Ronnie, and Garrett for joining us. It was great seeing those folks. Had a chance to speak to Christina when she was at the Hickory Metro Convention Center a little over a year ago. Up next, David Cedrone is with us with information on a bike helmet giveaway.
All right, thank you, Rob. Well, the statewide program is offering free bicycle helmets to help keep kids safe. Applications are now open for organizations across North Carolina to receive free bicycle helmets. That's through the North Carolina Department of Transportation. The annual program aims to promote safe bicycling and reduce head injuries among children. The initiative partners with local groups to distribute helmets to kids in need. Eligible applicants include schools, local governments, nonprofits, public health organizations, and churches. Organizations can request up to 100 helmets with applications due on February 20th. Helmets will be distributed in the spring ahead of National Bike and Roll to School Day in May. I'm David Cedrone for WHKY News.
Thanks, David. That wraps up Community Focus and the WHKY News. Remember, you can get all of the latest news and sports 24/7 at our website, WHKY.com. We also have local news and sports 7 days a week on our sister station, WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM, and streaming on multiple platforms and at our website. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of Ariana Mack, David Cedrone, Jason Savage, Christina Eagle, Ronnie Caldwell, and Garrett Huffman, I'm Rob Eastwood, and from Hickory, this is the WHKY News.